this video we will check how users can create event from frontend without SSMD backend dashboard. So for that we have added plugin, the event calendar add-ons, community events and community event ticket. So we need these add-ons to allow users to create events from frontend. You will find its setting inside the event CPT itself, inside the events settings community tab. So here we will find the various settings for community event, which will allow users to create event from frontend. Users will get this form where they can enter the event details and just hit on the submit event. So let's briefly check what these settings are. General settings will include if you want to allow users to create an event without having a WordPress account or without login. Logged out user can also submit a event. So if you want this, you can enable this setting. If you want your users to not create the venues and organizers, so they need to add the venue and the organizer pre-created by the admin from here, event, venue and organizer. So these will show when user will create event. They do not have option to create organizer. They can only select if have enabled these options. Currently these are not enabled, so user from frontend can also create venue or organizer. Let's move to the next settings. Use visual editor for event description. You can enable this option if you want visual editor on description. Then if you want to allow your users to directly publish the event, you can select it as published. There's also an option for pending review, or you can select it as draft. Currently I have set it as draft. There is a spam prevention, so one will get a reCAPTCHA before submitting the form. If you want users to agree for some terms of submission before adding or editing the event, you can enable these options. These are some URLs available. I have currently added the menu on my header, URL for add event and community event list. You can change these slugs if you want. If you want to send an alert email when event is submitted, you can enter the email address who will get the notification. These are settings if you want to enable edit option, edit event, venue or organizer option for members. If you want to allow your users to delete the submitted event, you can enable this option. And if you want, you can also select if you want the deleted event to be placed inside the trash or it will be permanently deleted. So these settings are for admin. Now we'll move forward to another setting, which is for the event listing page. If you want 10 events or number of events, you can select here to be displayed per page. These are SS control settings. If you want to block WordPress backend dashboard for users, you can enable this. And if you want to block for some users, you can select that rules also here. And here you can place the URL where they will be redirected if they attempt to access the admin area without permission. Let's move to form defaults. Here you have an option to select the default event and organizer. That will be selected by default if you select the event and organizer here. You can check this box if you want to remove time zones, country and such settings from the submission form. currently users can select the time zones also. Now let's move forward to the community ticket settings. If you want your members or users to create tickets also, then you can enable this settings. Otherwise, admin have to handle this. But I have enabled the community ticket settings, so now users can also create the ticket, or they have an option for RSVP if it is a free event, or they can also create a ticket with cost. So next thing is allow users to create ticket, which I have already shown that I have enabled this, so users can create the ticket. But allowing subscribers to create ticket will not let them to manage attendees. They will not able to manage the attendees, but they can create the tickets. They can also enter the ticket image. So they can also enter the or select the header image for the ticket as I have enabled the setting. Next is ticket fee. You can select the fee type from flat to percentage per transaction or per event or per ticket. You can select the fee type. You can select the I have selected the percentage, so this is considered as percentage. If I select the flat price, this is considered as flat price. Fee display options, whether you want to subtract the cost from the ticket, or you want to add the fee to the ticket price, or you want to display fee in addition to subtotal to the cart page. These are the three settings you can select from as per your choice. Currently I am using the default checkout process. If you want another checkout process and directly have to split the payments between the admin and the event organizer, then you can enable the PayPal setting and enter the PayPal sandbox details here. So let's move forward and check how user can create event. So from add new event form, they need to enter the event title, I've added the title and the description. Now you can select the date. You can also select the time zones from here. You can add the event image. Status is scheduled. I've selected the venue from the drop down. One can also create the venue, as I have not disabled as option. A user can also edit the venue. I have also selected the organizer. User can also create new as they have option, but I have selected from the drop down. If there is an external link, you can place it here. You can allow your users to RSVP. And now I can submit the event. The user can submit the event. If you want to some of the other event, you can hit on this. If you want to edit this event, you can hit on this. Let's move to the community event listing. So this is my event. It is currently draft, as I have not enabled published option for users. Admin will review this and publish this, then it will be available for all the users. So this is my event page, event listing page for this user. These events are created by this user. The draft event will not list on the event listing page. So we only have 2 publish events, and these are listed on the event archive. This is also published, so it is visible here. This is also published. And hence it is shown on the event listing page. I have also enabled the option so user can also delete and edit their events. You can also change the display options, like if I remove the start and end date, this is how the list will look. So this is all about the community event add-on of the event calendar plugin. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Bye for now.